Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our free-to-play Fix That Rush series. It is day 60, working on our Town Hall 17 Rush account. It is hard to believe we have been working on this base 2 months now at Town Hall 17. And as you can see, here is the progress we have made. It is looking good. We've got a long way to go, but we have been making solid progress along the way. Now we are in the middle of this cosmic rock event, guys, and so we do have the Lavaloon unlocked for Halloween. So we're going to go out there, we're going to use that Lavaloon tonight. I'm also going to use a clan castle cake and a minor morsel, and we're going to go out here. We've got a few attacks left here in our ranked season. As you can see from the leaderboard here in Titan 25, we are at number 15, so we're tied to get promoted. It's very tight in here, but we have 5 attacks remaining, so we're going to go out here, we're going to do these 5 attacks, try to push up this leaderboard a little bit, see if we can sort of secure our promotion to the next group so we can get those better daily star bonus rewards. And so thought it'd be fun to go out there with the Lavaloon. We'll see how strong it is here this year, and see if we can get some 3 stars with it. So let's go out here, and we need to use our clan castle cake. Oh, I've got 2 of them down here. That's okay. We'll use the first one. We will fill our CC. That is perfect. Here's the army we have gotten cooked up. Oh, hold on. Let me use this mighty morsel before I forget. We'll use this to max out our army for a few hits at least. But here it is. We got our heroes now maxed out. The Lavaloon. We got a couple dragons, mainly lightning spells. I got a whole bunch of lightning spells because ours are not fully maxed. So we can try to take out some air defenses. And then I'm trying to use the flame flinger to kind of set up some pathing on the base. So let's go out here. Let's see how this works. See if we can get some 3 stars. Kind of been a variety of bases we've ran into here. Some are rushed, some are not rushed. So we'll just see what we get, see if we can get some 3 stars and have some fun with the Lavaloon. So let's go out here and let's go ahead and attack. Now we have 3 builders available. I want to get our heroes going back down after this evening. So we're going to do our attacks and we'll get our heroes upgrading here going into next week. Try to get as many levels done on them as we can. Now this is a fairly upgraded base. Let's see, where are these air defenses? Here they are. Alright, we're going to try to take down at least as many of these air defenses as we can. I think it's going to take 4 lightning. Okay, we got that one down. I don't think we can get much else there for value. And here we're going to see, this hook tower could be a low level one, not sure. Yes, we got the hook tower taken out, so that's really nice. Now as far as our flame flinger, we'll see what kind. Oh, that's terrible. That did not work. It's right in line with that fire spitter, so that's not what I wanted to do right there. All right, let's get the giant arrow. We got some good value there. Our king over here, yeah, this funnel is not going to be good at all, but that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. We'll get our Lavaloon going in here toward the core. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's pop this warden ability. I'm going to use the overgrowth in that backside. Try to kind of funnel everything around here that we can. Keep our queen alive, and hopefully we can salvage this, get as high a percentage as we can. Definitely didn't get the value out of that flame flinger, so that's pretty disappointing. We got some troops up. We got to take down this enemy. We got the enemy CC down, but now that single inferno is going to be some problems for us right here for sure. All right, let's see if we can get this single down. We're approaching 80%. We've got some heroes up. We got a little bit of cleanup. Let's go ahead and pop our RC. Hopefully she goes invisible. All right, there she goes. Perfect. man, somehow we may come out of this with a 3-star, which is crazy. Just shows you how powerful these heroes are. So even though we pretty much swagged our Flame Flinger, we're going to get the 3-star. So that is awesome. Those boosted heroes made a big difference. Salvage that. That is great. So let's go out here. Let's go ahead and claim this. And let's go out and hit another raid. That got us up to number 14 in the rankings, so that's awesome. See if we can execute a little better with that Flame Flanger. I mean, I'm just trying to get as much value out of it as I can. This base has a ton of holes in it because they are merging defenses. So let's see, where can we get some value? Not really sure. I don't really like a lot of this. Do I have a siege barracks? No, we don't have anything else. So we'll just have to make do with what we have. So let's set our Flame Flinger down, see what value we can get there, see where our air defenses are. These are pretty well upgraded air defenses. So we're going to have to just... Alright, it's going to take a lot of lightning. Alright, Flame Flinger, I've swagged it again. Alright, got this one down. I'm going to shoot the giant arrow through, take that one out, and here we go. All right. Let's get our Lavaloon going in here, get a couple of our dragons, and let's see what kind of pathing we can get going here. Queen's working on the outside, doing a good job, getting everything cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and use this overgrowth to protect our queen. Kind of get a funnel going here. I don't know, where did our king go? All right, the king's kind of in the base going every direction right now. We have some enemy dragons in that CC, so that's a little bit of a problem for us. They're popping our Lavaloons left and right, but these Lavaloons are so strong. When they pop, these pups are so strong. You can just see the value. We're just crushing the base. So our spiky ball, boom, there we go. Perfect. Nice and easy 3-star. Yeah, the Lavaloon still very, very strong. There is that star bonus, still pretty good star bonus at this point. Better than what the old Legend League was, so happy with that. Let's go out, let's fill our CC, continue to attack here. Let's see what we can do. So there we go. All right, I might have to bring a different siege if I can't start getting any more value than we have. Where are the air defenses? Let's start right here. All right, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one dragon here to take out this cannon. And then I think I can place the Flame Flinger behind there. And I think I can get some value right here. All right, perfect. Let's use our lightning right here. Take out the mortar and the air defense. That way it will protect our Flame Flinger. There we go. We got that set up. Flame Flinger should get us some value. I don't think there are any traps over here. The dragon didn't find any, and hopefully we can take down both those multi-archer towers. That's pretty good value. So let's see here. Let's take out this other air defense. Perfect. We just have one air defense left. Our giant arrow, we got down both the sweepers. Awesome. And all right, we're ready to start going in right here with our Lavaloon. See what we can do here for value. Now I think I'm going to use our overgrowth right there. Just try to kind of funnel the troops here into that core. That's where we want to get them. For sure get the town hall down, but after that, try to get as much value here as we can. All right, they're doing a good job with the Lavaloon. They're actually kind of getting eaten up here a little bit. We'll see if our RC can get some value. We still have the Flame Flinger working. The king is still working along the outside. We need to take down this monolith. We have some stuff on the backside, but the RC is doing a good job right here cleaning out some of these buildings. Can she survive? Oh, just barely. Perfect. All right, crush this one again. Yeah, the Lavaloon is pretty forgiving. You can go out there and crush a lot of bases with it right now. And the fact that you can use it in your ranked attacks just makes it that much easier to go out and get these cosmic shards, make a lot of progress in this event. All right, we're overflowing on elixir. Okay, we're going to have the lab freed up here shortly, but let's use our elixir to upgrade a few walls while we're at it. We're not wasting a ton of resources. All right, let's collect these. Now, we're going to go back to not having max heroes. Let's see how we do there. Up to number 13 on the leaderboard. Honestly surprised. I haven't really pushed super hard on this, and some of the time we haven't had any heroes because they're all upgrading. But I still went out here and tried to work on some attacks while I could. So not the best competition, I would say. All right, let's go with this flame flinger. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. We have swagged our flame flinger so many times so far. All right, got to get better at that. That's for sure. Let's take down this air defense. Let's take down this one. Oops, shouldn't have done that. All right, we got that one down. All right, let's see what we can do now. We'll use the Queen's ability up here. And we'll just send in our Lavaloon over here. This one's not looking as good as the others. I just don't think we got this set up. And I wasted another flame flinger. So yeah, those are just not things you want to do. All right, let's use the overgrowth there. Push the rest of our Lavaloon into the core. Make sure we get the town hall down. Hopefully our RC can survive a little bit. Not as long as we wanted, for sure. All right, we got the town hall down. Yeah, this one's not looking as solid here. Just, I've got to be better with the flame flinger. We're just swagging that and wasting it for sure. Got a 2-star, but yeah, everything went wrong on this one. Definitely not that good. See if we can get another % or two, but disappointed with that attack. All right, there we go. Yeah, plus, I mean, maybe it's just because we didn't have those maxed out heroes. I mean, we were going with the very low level heroes and pets that time. Maybe, you know, that was probably the difference. That definitely was part of that. All right, we got one attack left, guys. Let's go out here. All right, it's a progress base. All right, well, hopefully we can get this one down. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to think how I can get the best value out of everything here. All right, let's go through here, use our lightning, get down these air defenses. And let's go for these sweepers. There we go. All right, now I think we can just take our Lavaloon and just go straight down these defenses. All right, there we go. Got the queen in there. She should be able to help get a little value with that giant arrow, I hope. It's looking good. We'll set the king over here, start taking out all these resources. Send in our dragons. Perfect. Send in the flame flinger to take down the flame spinner. And we'll just save the RC for where we need her. But I think the Lavaloon should clear up everything we have left here. Or most of everything we have left. Running into a little damage here at the end with our heroes being so low level. That's okay. We still have the flame flinger. All right, king ability. Oh man. Yeah, this isn't going as good. Hopefully our overgrowth can protect our RC right here. to salvage the town hall. This is pretty sad. Yeah, did not go to plan. The low-level heroes are they just do not survive. So that just makes it tough. Yeah. Got to keep working on their heroes. That's why we're at this point we're at. Yeah, you can definitely tell a huge difference between those first 3 attacks and the last 2. So, got a long way to go here. But yeah, we're going to keep working on it, keep upgrading our heroes. We're going to get stronger each and every time we go out here. So, let's get a couple more walls, since we're going to be overflowing on some resources here. When's our next builder available? Okay, minion prints will be done in 6 hours. So let's go out here. Let's get our other heroes going. We have quite a bit of loot. The RC is a 2-day upgrade. Everyone else is around 2 days as well. So, okay. We got the Grand Warden. We'll go ahead and get the Grand Warden going up. Let's get our King going up and our Queen. Those are the cheapest ones we have. So we got 4 heroes upgrading right now. We're going to continue to work on those. Our clan castle is getting close on being upgraded as well. And then we have 1 Inferno tower I'm working on. So making some good progress here. We have a long way to go, but we're going to keep grinding. Keep trying to get our base as upgraded as we can, especially before Hammer Jam, trying to knock out a bunch of these upgrades. But hopefully, first season in the books. I mean, not the best for us. But I wanted to see what it was like as Rush, but we're easily going to get promoted here, it looks like, to this next level. We'll see how that goes for us. Obviously, if you have some boosts on, you can get a lot of 3 stars. If you don't, if you have the low-level heroes like we do have, it's going to be tough on a bunch of these bases to get 3 stars. But we'll work through that. We're going to continue to knock out level after level on our heroes, and working on our base and our pets as well. We do have the Diggy down right now. We got 1 day, I think, left on that upgrade. Yeah, Diggy's going to level 6. And once that's done, we'll start on another pet upgrade, trying to keep the pet house going nonstop as well. But that's where we're at, guys. Day 60 on our Fix That Rush series. We're going to keep grinding away. We've got a good solid month until... well, probably not a month, probably about 2 or 3 weeks before Hammer Jam. So we're going to try to make as much progress as we can until then. But really happy so far with how our base and everything is looking and our heroes. So that's going to be it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you go out there, use some of these temporary troops while you can. Push in your leaderboards for your ranked tournaments. Try to get as high as you can to get those ores. It's going to help you with your upgrades in the blacksmith for sure. So let's go out here, and that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed it, smash that like button for me. If you are fixing your Rush base and you want to play along, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and we will fix our Rush bases together. All right, guys, until next time, clash on, my friends.